am I crawling? Lonely voices talking to me. Now I'm gone, now I'm gone, now I'm gone.
My favorite of all, really, at Image Engine was District 9, just because of the way I was involved. Like I went to South Africa on set, so I got that aspect, and then worked all the way through post at the studio, and we worked pretty close with Neil on that. So I think that was kind of my highlight at Image Engine so far.
Logan, I think, was really an amazing project for the studio. The challenge of that project was pretty severe, and we had some key work of creating a version of Hugh that was totally believable. And it was great to interact with him, and he was very invested in the process. And I think as an actor, he totally understood that we had his image in our hands. And so he cared a lot. He showed up a lot. He was very present, and that was very helpful. And ultimately, we created some shots, I think, that people have no idea it's not real Hugh. So it's pretty cool to pull off like invisible work like that. Also, the studio just won the Visual Effects Society Award for the Best Animated Creature for Television for our work on Drogon last year on Game of Thrones Season 7. And that was pretty spectacular work, and the team put a lot of effort into that. And it was just one of those special sequences that I think that we had a lot of ownership over his performance in that particular sequence, and that came out beautifully. And then for me personally, like working on the Jurassic stuff is a lot of fun, because it goes back to, kind of why you get interested in this work to begin with. So, it's sort of funny if you get a chance to do high-end work on dinosaurs, because there's a lot of dinosaur stuff out there that isn't high-end, but if you get a chance to like really push a photoreal creature in the way that we're doing for the Jurassic films, like that stuff is pretty fun.
Like before I get into it, I always think everybody in the industry knows everything about it. Whereas in reality, like, every movie we get or bid on, like, there's a lot of stuff we figure out that we don't know. Like, how are we going to do this? We're like, we don't know. We're going to have to figure it out. So I think that kind of applies a little bit more about people being afraid they can't break into the industry. It's like, you don't have to know everything, because we don't know everything, because every challenge is different. So, like, we just spend hours just sitting together and, like, figuring out ways to do stuff. So, you don't have to know everything.